Canelo Alvarez wins unanimous decision over Jaime Munguia because he understood how to take him into areas that he's not educated in, or he does not have the muscle memory to operate. And when you are not operating basically out of that textbook, you're going to miss some things. And guess what you're going to be doing after the fight? You're going to be having to look at film and figure out why you lost. And then there's going to be one little thing. Oh, we didn't throw a jab enough. Oh, we stood in the pocket too long. It's always going to be one thing that you did. And I said, when you understand and master the 5 layers of defense, you'll know that you can set everything up by one different move, adding one thing. And if it's textbook, it's second nature. But if it's not, you're trying to sit there in the corner with all of the other coaches screaming and screaming, trying to get the fighter calm and trying to relay and delay messages, then everybody's over talking. This is what's wrong in boxing today. But Canelo Alvarez came in, showed up, and showed out. He showed you that there are levels to this game, and without those levels, you'll just be a victim. He was throwing shots to the elbows. He was throwing shots to the arm. He was throwing shots to the wrist. He was throwing shots to the hip. None of that you learn in technical boxing. So stop worrying about all this technique and understand that there are levels to this game that you have to acquire. And if you don't acquire these levels, you will never reach the highest. And if you do get there by some chance, you won't stay there. Canelo Alvarez, once again, becomes one of the most interesting figures in the sport of boxing in phase 3 of his career. He understands the first phase where he was active, throwing lots of combinations and burning a lot of energy, just like this guy, Jaime Munguia, was tonight, wasting energy, not having anything for the second half of the fight. And if you do have energy, you don't have the wherewithal on what to do with that energy. Phase 2, he figured out how to utilize the ring, learn all 5 layers of defense, textbook boxing, textbook boxing. And he's able to adapt and adjust to any fighter, collect the data, and then give it back to anyone at any time. He's going to give you all the smoke. And then phase 3, where he knows how to pick his shots now. He doesn't have to burn energy. He knows how to thud you. He knows how to hit you in places that's going to make you deficient in the second half of the fight. This is what you call boxing mastery. And he understands all 5 layers of defense. Click the QR code and it's on us. That's all we got, guys. Thanks for taking the time to hop in here with us. Remember, if you like learning about boxing, we want you to understand this. We teach boxing and we make sure that you get the upper echelon of education because you deserve it. Because if you're somewhere around this sport, even if you're a fan, you want more comprehension, continue to follow for more. And until next time, continue blessings. Our sponsors, Jab Juice Consultants for the combat world. All of you guys are trying to figure out what you're trying to do and expand your audience and become famous in what it is that you're doing. Go to jabjuice.com and holler at your people. That's all I got. Be blessed at Godspeed. Coach Eric A. Bradley signing out. This was a breakdown by the Real Fight Doctor calling the Canelo Alvarez versus Jaime Munguia Mexican Fight 2024 on Cinco de Mayo weekend. It don't get no better than this, baby. Cheers from South Florida. Peace.